Hey Mohawk, and welcome to our last MoCast of the year. It's been quite the journey, but I visited Christine DiCarlo's financial services class, who is raising money for Food for Kids. What did you do today, Elaine?
I got to talk to some of the celebrity teams of the Popsicle Stick Bridge building competition, and I also went over to McMaster to talk about Stress Echo Day.
I'm here today to accept some funds from the students from the Financial Services Program. They raised funds for Food for Kids, a program that provides healthy food packages for children that are virtually going each and every weekend without any food at all. The students raised over $22,000, and this was all done through prospecting and providing awareness of Food for Kids within the Hamilton community. The money means so much to this charity. It will give us an opportunity to expand services, to include more children in the program. There are between 1,200 and 2,000 children in Hamilton that spend each and every weekend with little or no food. Times are very tough right now. Job loss, marriage breakup, mental illness, physical illness. There are a lot of reasons why parents have difficulty providing food for their children. So it's a very humbling experience to speak to a parent, to find out their story as to why funds are so tight that they can't provide food for their family. And when we look at rent and utilities and medications and clothing, the last thing often to be purchased is food. So it's nothing for kids to go 1, 2, or 3 days every week without food. And parents are devastated at having to face this each month, knowing that there's a package of food that comes every Friday morning to the school that gets tucked into the child's backpack. The program is non-stigmatizing, so nobody knows who's getting it. We ensure dignity for the family, for the child, and it provides such relief for the families that we serve.
We were just raising money for a local charity, Food for Kids, and the whole class was very successful, and it was just an awesome experience, easy charity to get behind. It was awesome. Like, it was just, we were out there meeting people, trying it a bunch of different ways, and they all just kept working. Getting the contacts of people, and then as financial services to potentially follow up and help them manage their money down the road was the assignment.
So I'm here with Mohawk's VP, and we're at the Popsicle Stick Bridge building competition, and I gotta ask, how's it going so far?
It's going great. We got a winner.
Yeah, you think you're gonna win?
Well, we're not allowed apparently, but I think we'll place quite high.
That's wonderful to hear it, and it's going, it's pretty fun so far?
So much fun, yeah. And I cannot believe how the student bridges are doing. It's just one record after another. So it's a highlight of all the talent here, that's for sure.
How's your bridge going so far?
It's going pretty well so far. We've got some pretty smart guys over there working on this. This is Mo and Chris as part of the MSA Street team.
And have you ever done this before?
I have never done this before. I literally know nothing about structural integrity. These guys apparently are actually really smart, so I'm glad I picked them. I can cut things, and I'm going to be the master decorator after this. But as for right now, no, this is all these guys. So.
Any special design things you got going on? I see some pom-poms over there.
We're definitely going to go with the sunglasses and the mustache, and maybe some neon colors throughout, kind of make it pop. Hopefully it doesn't pop, literally, but
looking forward to it.
Exactly.
Which station do you represent?
I'm Ben from Y108.
All right, and how's the competition going so far?
I burnt myself a lot of times. I'm very blistered, very blistered.
And the bridge itself?
I'm doing fine. I mean, the bridge is coming together well. We're the defending champs, so we're hoping to raise another $1,000 for the Y108 Children's Fund, and fingers crossed.
Well, I hope that you can defend your title.
Thank you.
How is the Popsicle Stick Bridge going so far?
Not too badly. We got a lot of advice from the students here, so thank goodness, because we're not very skilled in building things, but we're coming along.
Looks like your decorations so far are a little more advanced than everybody else's, so is that the route that you're taking?
Not bad. My wife would be very impressed with what I've done here, I think.
Well, how do you think you guys are going to place?
First or last.
Performance rating on this bridge at the entry to the competition. Well done, let's get him to the hot boat. 137. on fire. Well done. Woo! Hamilton Police Station, there it is.
Hey Mohawk, so I'm here with Jamie, and she is the organizer of Stress Echo Day here at McMaster. Could you tell me a little bit about the details about Stress Echo Day?
Sure. So we have two programs here that work very closely together in the clinical world, but we don't really get a lot of group events in the didactic world or in school. So what we tried to do is combine a stress test, which the cardiovascular students would perform here and also in the clinical setting, and an echocardiogram into what's called a stress echo. And millions of people have this done, and so what we would like to do is be able to demonstrate this to the students before they go out into the real world and have real patients that they would perform this on.
And have you heard a lot of feedback from students who have done this event in the past?
Yeah, so far so good. They all think it's really great. It's a nice introduction before they go out and actually see this firsthand. They have an idea of what to expect, and it sort of boosts their confidence going into their clinical world.
And how long has this event been going on for?
I think this is the fourth time we've done this, so it's very successful, and we're hoping to do it for many more years to come.
So as first-timers, what are you expecting to gain from this event?
Just hands-on experience, being able to apply our knowledge that we learned in class, and being able to see it live is going to be pretty cool.
It'll just be nice to see how the different faculties commingle on the stress tests.
Yeah, definitely going to be a good experience. Finally get to apply what we've learned. So it's going to be really exciting.
And what technical skills do you think are really important for an event such as this one?
Just learning to be able to collaborate with the stress part and the echo part, and being able to work as a group and be able to apply both of our skills.
I think having an understanding of what your coworkers and people in the other faculties need to be successful with what they're trying to achieve, and adapting what you're doing to help your coworkers succeed as well.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting when two disciplinaries get together. Get to learn the type of skills that they always practice, and get to apply what we do and kind of see how we work together.